Alright, today I will be going over how to change a serpentine belt on a Jeep Wrangler TJ. These are the two things you'll pretty much need. You're going to need socket wrench, 15mm socket, and if you don't have one of these, I strongly recommend getting one if you're going to be doing these Jeep projects. Especially spark plugs, anything in the engine compartment, you're pretty much going to need a really long extension just to get anything done. So I'm just going to spell it out pretty much how it should be done, just as if you've never even opened the hood before. So pop this baby up. Alright, here we go. First thing you can do, which makes life a lot easier, some people may not realize it, but the fan is not spaced out exactly the same all the way around. Pretty much there's sections in the fan that have larger gaps than others, which is nice because it gives you a nice little space to work in there. So I like this gap right here. Gives you plenty of room to work in, because this right here, this bolt right here is the one that you're going to need to loosen in the case of changing your serpentine belt, because that is the pulley that is adjustable to the point where you can get the serpentine belt off. And the other one that you need to mess with is right here. Ooh, it's a little hot. Best let your engine cool down. But this is the other bolt right here. So, and the way that works is if you loosen the pulley on the front side, it loses tension against the back, and you'll see in there, hopefully, that there's a little bit of a long bolt that adjusts the tightness of the pulley. So first things first, grab your socket, get in there, and loosen the first. It's going to be really tight. So if you have a longer socket wrench, it would be very helpful, or an air wrench, whatever. I'm sort of poor, so I use a teeny tiny wrench. So now that that's loose, you don't need to do it too far. You just need to see that the pulley is a little loose from the back wall. It's got a little wiggle to it. It doesn't need to be anything significant. You can go ahead, pop on your 16 extender. And you're going to want to get to that bolt there. So the easiest way to get to that bolt is if you go in right by the sensor right here, and you angle it down, and you get it on there right there. That's the easiest way to do it. Now if you're trying to get the belt off, you're going to want to I'm sorry, I'm having a brain freeze. If you're going to want to take the belt off, you're going to want to loosen the bolt, because that'll allow the pulley to back away from the belt down there and allow you to get the bolt off. But if you want to tighten your belt, you're going to have to tighten in the regular direction that you would any bolt, which, if you think about it, makes sense. So really all I'm trying to do today is tighten my belt because it's been squeaking recently. So all I'm doing is tightening it a little bit, putting some dressing on it, then it should stop the squeaking. As you can tell, I could probably use a little WD-40, but that would require walking to the basement and back, so not going to be doing that. Now that I'm done tightening up the belt, you're pretty much just going to have to really remember to tighten that pulley again, because if you don't, your belt will come loose, and that's not good for anyone, especially if you're on the highway or something. So just make sure you tighten that back up. I'm going to go ahead and put a link below the video of how this belt is fed around the pulleys, just in case you are wanting to do a complete belt replacement. I would say this project is pretty easy. Hopefully this helps you see a little better into the engine compartment than most videos do. I couldn't really find a great video for showing you this bolt here, which is very important. And really no one even really shows you the bolt on the center of the pulley that you need to see. So I'm going to go ahead and put that diagram up so it'll show you how this belt feeds in and out. Just make sure when you're taking the belt on and off, just undo that tensioning bolt as much as you can. I'm pretty sure it can slip off the bottom, which is bad. So if you do, just get way back, sort of in there, and watch. I don't know if you can see it or not, but go ahead and watch that bolt back there. Just check it every so many turns and make sure that you're not slipping off the back end, because I can't imagine it would be good if that came off, because I'd have to imagine it's a real pain to get back on. So good luck with your endeavors. I hope this helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.